Hey.
Hey y'all.
What's up, people?
I'm messing around scratching my beard. I forgot we was going live. Hey y'all,
Really?
How y'all doing? Thank y'all so much for being here.
Happy Sunday, everybody.
Happy Sunday.
You moving off the screen. Here, let me move you over a little bit. Can you guys hear us and see us okay? Looks like we got some people in the building already.
All
hey,
right,
y'all.
who's the first up? It looks like it's Alyssa's Adventures.
Yes.
Wait, go back up.
Wait, I was trying to get to the bottom and see if people can hear us. That's all. Parker's on the go said all clear. Thank you very much. Parker's on the go.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's Cruise Nuts. How are you guys
what
doing?
What did you say at first?
Alyssa's Adventures.
Oh.
I didn't know you had moved it. I'm sorry.
I was moving all around. My bad. I'm about to lose my mouth privileges already. Hey, Cruise Nuts.
Hey, Cruise Nuts. How you doing? Thank you so much for
here.
being here.
Laura's here. Hey, Laura.
Hey, Laura.
From
How you
Huddle
doing?
Adventures.
Thank you so much for being here.
Yes, absolutely. Happy Sunday to you.
Thank you very much for being here.
Alyssa's Adventures and Cruising is here. Hey there. Happy Sunday.
Thank you so much.
Okay, and happy Sunday to you. That's yours.
That's mine.
And Parker's on the go. What's up? Parker's on the go saying good evening to everybody.
Parker's on the go for being here. Appreciate it.
Yes, thank you for being here. Parker's on the go is one of our amazing members. And if you are interested in becoming a member, there is a link in the description box.
Yes, hit it.
Yep, and they said make sure you hit the like button on the way in.
Yes,
I love
please
it.
Please do. Thank you so much.
You. How is everybody doing? How's everybody's Sunday? As we go through the comments, let us know how your day is going.
Yes.
What you've been up to this weekend. What you got going on. Anybody cruising soon? I'm jealous if you are, because I'm not. Cruise Nuts saying hey to Laura and Alyssa. That was me letting everybody know we was coming. We was late. I apologize. We was late. We ain't got no excuses. We just late today. We been just kind of chilling out today, and we went to church. We got some food. We ordered some DoorDash. It took an hour for them to just cancel, so we ended up doing another DoorDash. So yeah, it's been an interesting afternoon.
Yes. And morning.
And we did a grocery delivery that showed up right when the live was supposed to start. So yeah, it's been a lot going on. Deb said, hey, Team Reese and everyone in the chat.
Thank you so much for being here. Thank you.
Happy Sunday to you too, Miss Deb. And Parker's on the go and Deb speaking to one another, as well as Alyssa. Thank you, 17 people who are in the building today. So glad to have you spending a little time with us on this Sunday. Hey, Miss Carla. I believe if it worked that we are live on the new Facebook page too.
Let's go check it out.
Okay, turn your phone down. You know you always like have your volume all up when you try to check the live streams with your phone.
First of all, make sure you handle the mouse right.
Carla, I am. How you doing today? How you doing today, Miss Carla? Good to have you. Hey, J&S Adventures. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Parker's on the go speaking to Miss Carla and J&S. And Alyssa speaking to Laura. Sid Cruiser is here. Another wonderful member of the channel. Welcome, Sid. Thank you for being here. Sig, I didn't get a chance to tell you this. I have a one-day trip to Miami coming up. For work. It is the quickest trip ever. I literally fly in on like a Wednesday afternoon, I think. I have a Wednesday night event and I fly back out Thursday morning. It's the quickest Miami trip ever. It's so lame. Like, why y'all couldn't let me stay longer? Alyssa said, hey, the Cruise Nuts.
You gonna have a good time on their dollar.
In the chats. Right. They like, nope, not doing it. Parker's gonna go saying hey to Sid. Hey, Riley. This is Riley is here.
Hey, Riley. Thank you so much for being here.
Yes. Let's see. That was Parker's on the go, giving us the all clear. And I'm sorry. I'm messing up the mouse again. Parker's on the go saying hey to Riley. And Sig saying hey to Alyssa's Adventures in Cruising. Great vlog today. I have to finish it. I started it. She did a vlog about group cruising and how you choose, what group you're going to go on and whether or not you're going to go. So I got to go back and finish watching it. I did start it. Deb is giving the hand pink waving. Hello, Sid. How are you? Hey, Miss Lady D. Thank you for being here. Welcome. Keisha Samuels. Welcome, Keisha. Thanks for being here today. Happy Sunday to you. And Keisha saying hello to everyone.
There it is.
It's working. Okay, cool. We are
live on Facebook, baby.
Sid Cruiser saying hey to Cruise Nuts. This is Riley and Keisha. See, there you go again.
Hey, did nobody else hear it but you?
I knew it. I heard it. The people heard it too.
Nobody heard it.
Six said hey to Deb and Miss Lady D. MH Family Adventures is here. Good evening. Good evening, MH Family.
I'm paying attention, y'all, but now since we have Facebook Live also, I got to kind of try to handle this side, but I'm here.
MH Family Adventures saying good evening, everyone. Good evening, MH Family. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being a channel member as well. Sid Cruiser, I forgot to say that to you too. Thank you also for being a channel member. This is Riley. Hey, everybody. So glad to be here. This weekend, I had my cousin's 21st birthday. Cool. Now I'm staying home sick this Monday morning in Australia, which sucks, but I'm getting better. Oh, RJ said, I'm sorry. He don't want you to be sick, and we don't either. I hope you feel better really, really soon, Riley. Get well. What'd you say, RJ? It does happen to you sometimes. Keisha saying hey to Sid. Deb said beautiful day, good weather. Yes, it was beautiful here today too. It was like 60s, which is pretty high for what we've had 59. Recently. Close enough. So it felt good.
So Friday, it was 32 with snow, rain, icy roads, frozen over roads, blizzard conditions, cars off to the side of the road, accidents all over the place.
It was bad Friday. It was
and then yesterday we got up. I looked outside. I'm like, I ain't about to get out here with no shovel because Jesus about to do this and Mother Nature's going handle this meltdown.
And she did.
I ain't throwing no salt down. I ain't throwing nothing. And then today it was almost 60.
Yeah. It was nice. Everything melted on its
Tomorrow's supposed to be almost 6. Supposed to be 55 tomorrow.
Miss Lady D said hey to Sig.
Hey, Miss Lady D. How you doing?
And Elisa said hey to Sig. Oh, Elisa said thank you to Sig. Cruise Nuts said hey to Sig Cruiser. Miss Carla said I'm blessed. Yes, you are. We are too. Let's pass that blessing around. Everybody feel that blessing today. Carla said hey to Parkers on the Go. And Parkers on the Go said, now, Ray, leave my friend alone. She can handle the remote or mouse. There you go. Thank you. I hope you heard it. Did you hear it? Did you listen good and listen well? Keisha said, hey, Parkers on the Go family. Six said, oh, wow, yes, that's a quick trip. It's too quick. I don't got time to do nothing except go to this event. Parkers on the Go said, feel better, Riley. Yes, absolutely. We hope that you feel better. Ray is over in the Facebook comments.
RJ, turn it down,
thanking everyone
man.
for being there. So let's see. Everyone speaking to one another. I love it. I love it. Hey, Together We Travel. Thank you for being here and happy Sunday to you. Fats and Trey saying hello to everyone.
Hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for being here.
Yes, hey. Miss Deb said, hey, Keisha, Laura at MH Family. Destination Fun is here. Hey, Destination Fun.
How y'all doing? Thank y'all so much for being here.
And look at Parkers on it. Look at them.
They own
just
it.
own it. Checking in on Facebook too.
Own it.
On YouTube and Facebook.
Okay, say it. Don't spray
I love it. Thank you so much, Parkers on the Go.
What'd you say?
I did what really? What'd you say, RJ?
Face yourself.
That was Riley, babe. That's RJ saying, I hope whoever's sick feel better. Riley said, thanks for your support, RJ. RJ be really concerned about people, y'all, when they don't feel good. Like, remember when the storms hit Florida and how concerned he was about Sid? He like RJ be worried about y'all. Deb said hey to RJ. Miss Deb said hey RJ. Hello. Ocean Travel. Howdy everyone.
Thank you so much for being here.
Happy Sunday. Deb said stop Ray too much.
You're right.
Deb, RJ said you're right.
Uh-oh.
Parker's gonna go say that sounds horrible.
He gonna do me like he did Brandon the other day.
Right, yeah. RJ be having y'all back. Look, y'all ain't gonna mess with RJ's friends on these live streams. Together We Travel saying hey to Fats and Trey and Destination Fun. Let's see. I'm gonna try to we a little bit behind, so I'm gonna try to catch up to where we were. Okay. Cruise Nuts saying hello to Ocean Travel, Together We Travel, and Parkers on the Go. Parkers on the Go said, thank you, RJ, for keeping Brandon straight on Thursday. RJ, and look, every time he heard his name, he came back like, I'm still listening. What? Okay, what you have down to talk about today, babe? Ocean Travel saying hey to Cruise Nuts. Because I think I'm caught up now. Everybody speaking of one, Destination Fun said hey to Cruise Nuts, and Parker's on the Go said hey to Cruise Nuts, and I am caught up in the chat.
One of the things we want to talk about is some of the posts we made on the community tab. First post we want to talk about is Kiki's Throwback Thursday picture with that gigantic bear.
Let me know, did y'all middle school pictures, did y'all have big, huge animals, like stuffed animals in y'all pictures? Because
it was like, you could.
Everybody had animals in their pictures when I was in middle school. That was just like the thing to do.
I didn't have no animals in my pictures.
Well, I mean, all of my friends did. We all had huge stuffed animals. First of all, a lot of people say RJ looked like me on that picture too.
Yeah, I think he does.
But what's funny is every time I post a picture of you as a kid, people say he looked like you. So maybe he just looked like a good mix of both of us.
I think that's what's going to wind up happening.
But who RJ really looked like was my mother. Mm-hmm. RJ came out looking exactly like my mother.
He was Miss Shirley all the way.
He definitely was. Inmate's family said, LOL, never had a stuffed animal in a school pic. Did you see how big that stuffed animal was?
Yeah.
That thing was the size of me.
That just about
right. It was so like, big. I can imagine.
We're talking about good things though, RJ.
Yeah, RJ. RJ misses his grandmother, so we gonna stop talking about it. We don't want to make him sad. But yeah, we had a big stuffed animals in all of our pictures, me and all my friends. We even had one where 5 of us took a picture together with a big stuffed animal in the middle of us, as if he was a part of the friend group. Like it.
He was at that point.
He was at that point. Parker's on the Go said it was so cute, and no, we did not. Maybe that was a Midwest thing or a West Side thing, because remember Stephanie commented. If you guys know Stephanie from oh God, what's the name of her channel? Las Vegas Diva of the Seas. We went to high school together. She commented that she had a pic like that too. Mm-hmm. It like everybody did that. MH family said, but it was a cute pic. Thank you.
It was all right.
Deb said, no, we had bookcases and apples. We had the bookcases, and RJ got the apples. RJ's school pictures got the apples in the background. But one, I'm gonna show y'all. I think I posted Ray's picture before on the YouTube, like the kid picture that we had from you. Sid Cruiser said, "Yeah, I never had the stuffed animal pic. I'm the only one. Well, now I feel like I'm out on a desert island somewhere. Hey, I love Cruiser Royal. Thank you for being here. What's on, RJ?
Remember that place where we got that chicken?
What chicken?
Like Saturday, or was it like Friday? Yesterday.
I don't remember. Where we get chicken from, Friday or Saturday? Elisa's Adventures and Cruises say cute pic. Really didn't know it was a school pic though. It was. It was my 7th grade picture.
And then we'll talk about that.
Okay? Yeah, I was. After that.
Oh, really?
You ruined your life.
Oh my gosh, RJ.
Go sit down.
Life with a 9-year-old. You just never know what to expect. Elisa's Adventures and Cruises said, "Hey to MH family." Oh my God. Well, yeah, RJ looks exactly like my mother when he was born. But every time we show pictures of myself as a child or Ray as a child, he really looks like both of us.
Exactly like me.
Well, you are you. So of course you look exactly like you. But yeah, that was what else did you have from the community tab? What else
from the community tab?
I think I posted the Facebook link today.
Okay, so we'll go here, then we'll go back. So did you guys get a chance to look at the AARP Groupon yet? The one where you can get your Groupon, your AARP for a little bit cheaper. And why am I talking about AARP? Because you do not have to be the age requirement that everyone thinks. I always thought you had to be a certain seasoned saint to be an AARP, but you don't have to. You just have to be 18 years older, and you can get all of the all of the ARP discounts that everybody else gets. So hotel stays, offer food, everything. So if you haven't seen that video, I made a video about it. So it's in the community tab now, and then Groupon has a deal where you get 1 year of AARP for $12, I think, and then you also get 2 prizes, 2 giveaways they're going to give you with that as well. So go check it out, Groupon.com. And sign up for that Groupon. You get $12 for the 1 year, and then you get the extra stuff with it as well. So check out that, and the link is in the description. The link is in the community tab from a couple of days ago.
You're running off the screen again. Come back. Come back. Miss Lady D said, no stuffed animals, no books, no apples. Am I telling my age? Nope, you ain't telling your age because apparently I'm telling mine. Well, a whole bunch of people got that stuff in their pictures. Now we had, when we was little, Christmas pictures. Every baby Christmas pictures of everybody our age has them same Christmas presents in the background. You know what I'm saying? We got the same picture. We didn't know each other when we were babies, but we got the same picture with the Christmas presents in the background. MH Family said, when I was in 7th grade, it was cool to have a ring on every finger in school pics. I'll have to post mine. Yes, post it so we can see it. We need some throwback pictures of everybody. Triple with Dre and Michelle said, what's up, everybody?
Hey, how y'all doing?
Dre
Thank y'all so much for being here.
Dre, it was so funny. We was listening to one of the local churches had one of their services online today. And we were listening to it after we left our service. And I was like, man, that dude preaching sound just like Dre. It was somebody else, though. It wasn't you. But I was like, man, he sounded a lot like Dre. Parker's on the go saying, hey to I Love Cruising Royal. Parker's on the go said they looked at it.
Sweet.
Miss Deb said, not yet, but I will check it out.
Go ahead and check it out.
Together We Travel saying, hey to Tripping with Dre and Michelle. Getting closer, y'all. Where y'all going? Y'all going somewhere?
Where we going?
All right. Where we going? Keisha said, thanks for that tip, Ray. I love an informative live.
Thank you so much.
Gotta give y'all all the
tips. I got something else, but I'm gonna hold off for a little bit longer before I feel the need.
Are we gonna have a Tuesday tip this week?
Maybe.
Okay. Ocean Travel saying, hey to Tripping with Dre and Michelle. And Parker's on the go saying, hey to Tripping with Dre and Michelle. 26 wonderful people in the building today. If you all don't mind, please hit the like button if you have not already. Let's see, where we at on here? Where we at?
Okay.
Oh, Cruise Kibitz. Did you guys check out the latest episode of Cruise Kibitz? I want to know what y'all thought. Tripping with Dre and Michelle saying, hey, yes, 13 days. That's 13 days away from something. Is it a cruise? Y'all leaving us? Because I want to go. I Love Cruising Royal said, I thought y'all would talk about stuffed animals like the town animals on the ship, but you tie my stuffed animals. Don't think I was into it, but I love these. Oh, the towel animals. Okay, no. So I get one every day on the ship. No, and I love towel animals, but we were talking about like stuffed animals in pictures from when we were middle schoolers.
Mm-hmm.
LaQuinta, hey girl, happy Sunday. Team Reach Travels. Hey everyone in the chat. Six said, lay Walmart up the sea.
Yes, let's talk about that. That first of all, I'm gonna do my hold on. And if
look, Quinta, I knew what you meant, girl.
If you love Cruise Kibitz, please go and like and subscribe to the Cruise Kibitz YouTube channel, as well as download the podcast from wherever you can hear the podcast at, because they need all the support, because we give all the support, so they need your support as well. And if you have a business or if you have a YouTube channel and you want to be a sponsor of Cruise Kibitz, contact Cruise Kibitz either at, cruisekibitz@gmail.com?
Yes, it is.
cruisekibitz@gmail.com, or contact directly with Sid Cruiser on all of the platforms. We're going to say that, yes. On Parkers on the Go or Kiki at Team Reach Travels, and contact them. Become a sponsor. Get your business out there, because they, look here, I said it last week, yesterday's price is not going to be today's price. So you better get on it while you can, because when they blow up, you ain't going to be able to talk to them directly. You're going to have to go to their virtual assistant or something.
No, we're going to be the same Kiki,
no,
Siobhan,
but what I'm saying is,
we always be.
what I'm saying is, you got to be able to delegate sometimes.
I got you.
You got to be able to delegate. But I'm saying, what I am saying is, if you want your business advertised and you want more people to know about your YouTube channel, I believe, I trust, and I know that their podcast will help you get the name out there, get your name out there for your business or your YouTube channel. All right? Yes, and sponsorship packages start at XYZ, because really, I don't know them, so I'm not going to quote a price. But contact these ladies directly. They'll hook you up. Thank you so much. Commercial's over.
Thank you, Rick. These have been your Sunday announcements. Please govern yourselves accordingly. MH Family Adventures said 13 days here too, Dre. Everybody got something coming in 13 days. I want to go. Parkers on the Go said, I checked it out and I thought it was phenomenal. It was a good conversation. It was one of those ones that we just got to sit and talk, and we didn't have to, form nothing out. It was a chat, and we getting better and better at those as time goes on.
Yeah, I think the Walmart of the seas was a good one. I think it, but it makes you think. It gives you a perspective where a lot of people not talking about. A lot of people just posted fights, but anybody really talking about all the fights that go on the other cruise ships or the other things that go on. Just like recently, where the guy, it wasn't even a fight. The guy was in the women's bathroom, either videoing or taking pictures of the ladies in the bathroom.
And that was not a Carnival ship.
Look here.
It was not a Carnival ship.
Don't let these glasses fool you, because at that moment you've messed around and found out.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Together We Travel said 20 days for us. Everybody, we need to get something on the books, right?
So, but it's I think it's a good perspective to see the thought process they put into it and how people really perceive Carnival when Carnival's really not the Walmart of the sea.
Yes. But we ain't gonna give it all because y'all gotta go listen to the episode.
And another thing,
Dre and Michelle said we hopping on a celebration in 2 weeks. Nice.
Congratulations.
Enjoy. Yes, LaQuinta said, okay. I was like, wait a minute, all right, the keyboard tried to do you in, LaQuinta. I had your back though. Dre and Michelle said, Ray, we need to start a podcast. We can call it Piano Bar Ministries. Do it. Hey, don't get Ray started, because as soon as he hear a little inch of an idea, he going with it.
I'll just drink.
Alisa's Adventures in Cruising said, yes, it was good, and I love the title. Thank you for listening, Alisa. Miss Dale said, for those of you cruising soon, have a safe and good one.
Yes, please do.
Please do. Alisa said, that is a crazy story, Ray. Always have to be careful. Yeah. And the nuts.
Look here.
Do you know how mad I would be?
Look here. I just don't go see people. I be seeing people let their kids
It was a bathroom in the kids' little area, too.
It was?
Yes.
Look here. People, I don't let RJ go to. Now I let Kiki go to the bathroom by herself. I don't,
Really.
I don't follow her in, but I don't let RJ go to the bathroom by herself. Not now. He probably when he's 18.
Why?
But no, but seriously though, it's because people do things like that, and these are international people that's doing stuff. These people, you on international waters, international things going on. It's a whole different lifestyle.
Look, not messed around and found out she didn't have the right person in her corner, because Brandon would have been in that bathroom. Listen, Siobhan, because we ain't got to call the crew, because whoever we call from the crew, we call them to let them know that this person needs to be cleaned up now. Because you under the stall recording me? Like, no, we need to call the medical people for you now, because this ain't gonna end well. This won't fare well for you.
Oh, it's farewell, all right.
Park is gonna go, and that was the 3rd time it had been reported that day. So, and that makes me wonder, because if this the 3rd time it had been reported, we know that they acted quickly and they fired the person, but would the firing had happened if the recording had not been done? Like the person recording that it was taking place and putting that out into social media, like would the firing had happened if that not taking place?
Yeah,
if it happened 2 times already, but the person should have been gone already, right?
First of all, after the first time it happened, it should have been a wrap. Mm-hmm. He should have been in the what do they call the cruise jail?
Right. What they call it, the barracks or whatever.
Well, see, what happens is
it wasn't his first time. See,
not one his first time, but see, what happens is we don't want to alarm the cruise ship, the passengers. So don't do this no more. 2 times before.
It's gonna be more than an alarming taking place. LaQuinta said, I haven't been feeling my best for the past 48 hours, but I'm praying and holding on. Make sure y'all take care of yourselves and stay safe out there. We are definitely praying for you, LaQuinta. I hope that you feel better really, really soon.
Yeah.
We'll definitely be keeping you in our prayers. And listen, when we tell y'all we praying for y'all, we pray for y'all for real. Like, we call people out by name when we pray together, and we want y'all to know that we're sincere in that. So we definitely will be praying for you, LaQuinta. Get better. Parks on Go said, no, clean up on aisle. Listen, clean up.
On aisle toilet.
Hey, Kelvin.
Hello, hey, Kelvin, how you doing?
Happy Sunday.
Yeah, you can't, because they let that ride. That's why he kept doing it. It was like, don't do it no more.
Yeah.
Don't do it no more.
But that's what I wonder if he would have been fired if it had not been
stomping with the big dogs. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Kelvin, you was talking about that man that got jumped. Because he broke that line of the cues. Boy, stomping with the big dog.
Listen.
You would have thought it was on
David Mercy Whipple saying, hey, Team Reese. Hello, David Mercy. Keisha said, LaQuinta, I'm keeping you on my prayers. Feel better. Absolutely. David Mercy said, thumbs up. And Together We Travel said, hey to Kelvin. David Mercy said, hey to LaQuinta. And to Keisha. And Parker's on the Go said, praying for you, LaQuinta. See, you got all these people praying for you, girl. We know y'all gonna turn that thing around all the way. David Mercy saying hello to Together We Travel and to Parker's on the Go. Triple with Dre and Michelle said, okay, intercessors, look, because we got time to be playing with God now. We say we're going to pray for somebody. We got to do what we said we're going to do.
Better do it. Come back and get great.
Right. But I ain't trying to be on his bad side. LaQuinta said, thank you, Team Reese, Keisha, and Parkers. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hey, LaQuinta, I'm just going to say, isn't it funny how your keyboard on your phone auto corrects you when you don't need it, but when you do need it, it just lets stuff ride?
Mm-hmm. Always.
Ridiculous.
LaQuinta said, hey to David Mercy. And Keisha said, hey to David Mercy.
And don't be talking and texting.
LaQuinta said, yes, I truly appreciate it.
You got to pronounce every letter when you're talking and texting.
So, you want to talk about your, I talked about that already.
When?
I did.
What just said here real quick.
Okay, I said that we had, I remember I said we live streaming on the Facebook page today.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, see, you forgot. Mm-hmm. The next thing we had down to talk about.
So
I'm gonna let Ray cover it because this is his thing.
This is our we gotta call this little point in time. We call this the luxury moment of Team Reese Travels. Did you guys hear about the 3-year cruise? Not the 1 year, not the 6-month cruise. The 3-year cruise that's going to jump off November of 2023. 3 years. Count them up. 1, 2, 3.
Let us know.
3 years.
I'm gonna keep going through the chat. Y'all let us know.
This cruise will last it's going to go 130,000 miles. It's going to cover 135 countries. It's going to cover all 7 continents, and it's going to have 375 ports of call. 375 ports of call? That's a lot.
Is it though?
375. That's a lot.
But it's 3 years on the ship. So that's every third day, basically. Just about every third day will be a port of call.
Something like that. Average. No, yeah.
If it's 3 years, it's 365 days.
Because it's going around the world.
Yeah.
It's going around the world.
That's
and they
cool.
said they will.
Do that. 2 days on and a day off.
And there's going to be, I think it's 2 separate occasions. One, you'll do 98 days in South America, and then you'll do 98 days in Antarctica. So those will probably be your longest stretches of the cruise. And so I think it'd be pretty cool. I think it'd be interesting to do.
It would be,
but it would be one of those moments where either you got the money to do it, or if you could. Now look here, if you could work, if you want here and you work from home, it's ideal because they said they're gonna have like 14 offices on there. They're gonna have rooms made, boardrooms set up for Zoom calls, all kind of stuff, a business library, all kind of stuff. And so it's leaving out of Istanbul, and it's going to do pickups in Barcelona. And SIG, they'll come out and get you because they're doing pickups in Miami. That's what I'm talking about.
If they come get me that one day, I'll be in Miami.
Right, but that's
snatch me up while
what you gonna do after?
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Not right now. Now, the interesting part about it is it's going to be $30,000 a year, or they like, hey, we know some folks ain't got 30,000. You know what we'll do? $2,400 a month.
All right, then.
You have, and it's all inclusive, which it should be.
Okay.
It's all inclusive, so you ain't got to worry about buying this package and that package and that package and that package and all your packages all
everything
together.
Like internet,
Wi-Fi. That's the same thing. Internet and Wi-Fi. Hopefully washing. You got to wash your clothes.
Oh, I hope that's included.
So that is pretty. I think that's pretty cool.
That is.
I think that's pretty cool. So how many of you guys, if you
had the opportunity
to do it, would you do it?
Parkers on
Let us know in the comments.
We got a question.
Okay, go ahead.
So Parkers on the Go said we had a convo on our live, so we will ask you, do you have a go-to hotel chain when you travel? So oddly enough, I do. Ray doesn't. I like to stick with.
Well, go ahead.
I like to stick with Hilton because I'm all about building points, and so I stick with the same chain so that I can continue to build points and get free stays. So like when we came back from the BYOC cruise, when I stayed at what was the name of that hotel at the airport? The Embassy Suites at the airport. My hotel stay was free because I had enough points built up. So I like to do that just so that I can get a free hotel stay every now and then. Ray just won't whatever the best deal for the nicest room that he can get. That's what I feel like. Well, you answer for yourself. I don't want to answer for you.
Oh, well.
My bad. Go ahead. It was a microphone.
It's dirty.
Yeah.
So I like Kiki said, I do like the hotels. I like nice hotels, nice rooms, and because I'm a researcher, I'll look for the cheapest price like forever. And so
but not the cheapest price like I'm sorry.
Not the cheapest price like not the cheapest price like a cheap hotel, but the cheapest price where it's still a nice room. So where me and RJ went a couple weeks ago, which is where we had stayed at before, but I used Priceline. I think I used Priceline for it, and I used they have what's in there called I think I used the Deal Breaker.
Turn it down, RJ.
I used the Deal Breaker, and I wound up getting the room. It was supposed to be $190, something like that, but I think I got it for $120, $115.
Priceline is so long. So, we use Agoda a lot now.
Yeah, I use Agoda a lot too.
Yeah.
I know. That's what I usually do. That's what works out. So I do like Marriott. Kiki doesn't like Marriott. We had a bad
experience.
We had a bad experience
a long time
with
ago.
Marriott in Atlanta. We almost went to jail.
But we used Marriott when we went to Fort Lauderdale, though.
Yeah, and that hotel I stayed at.
That was the first time I think we had used Marriott since we had that bad experience in Atlanta years ago.
Yeah.
But that's what Ray. But we find a lot of like not odd, but just different hotels by Ray doing that. Like, well, I'm always gonna choose a Hilton, so it's always gonna be like a Hampton Inn or Embassy Suites or something. But by Ray looking up all these different types of hotels through Agoda and stuff like that, we find these like kind of quirky places, like the place that I stayed on the way to the BYOC, or like the place that me and Siobhan stayed at before we got on the Wonder. It was like it wasn't a well-known spot, but it was a nice suite. It was a suite. Yeah.
It was what do you call it? A villa.
Yeah, it was
a villa suite.
LaQuinta said it gets me every time I start yelling at it. He's like the autocorrect.
Oh. The Le Meridian was one of the ones we found on Agoda. And so I like that app. I know Parkers on the Go, you guys were saying you were looking for a room for different stays you got coming up, and so I would check out Agoda.
Agoda's pretty cool. It's not gonna be like the cheapest prices, but it's good deals for nicer room stays. So Parkers on the Go said that's too long. I just don't know. We did do a video.
If you guys go to our Team Reach Travels and look up Team Reach Travels Agoda and look it up, you can see that.
MH family said way too long for me. Like I think I would need enough port days for something like that. Like I could not be on the ship that long. Like I feel like I would miss my family.
375 ports is not enough.
It is, I guess, but like once every 3 days, I don't know. That's a long time to be away from family. That's a long time.
It is. So that's what I'm saying. You would have to be retired or work from home, or you like one of the people that don't really work. I mean, don't have a lot of family. A lot of people don't have family. And all they do is work. So what you gonna do?
Or have family that they don't care to be around. That can be it too. Parkers on the Go said, I think it starts at $200K per person.
What's that?
The 3-year cruise. How do you even pack for a 3? Right, Keisha? Because you already know. Y'all see how I pack for 8 days. Like it's got to be ugly.
I think if the way you pack for that, you pack in a way where it's like a month of clothes.
And just recycle them.
And you would
have to recycle them, yeah.
You got to because you can't pack up a whole year worth of clothes.
Lisa said for an interior. LaQuinta said, have y'all seen the Saudi Arabia 8 billion floating turtle city? Yes. So we talked about that on a live maybe a month
Parkers
ago.
on the Go too.
Yeah, they talked about it too.
It's on there.
It's I would love to go and visit something like that, but sheesh.
Yeah, but you gotta it ain't gonna cost you $8 billion to get on there. That's how much it's gonna cost to build it.
No, I know, but still, do you know how expensive that area is anyway?
Yeah.
Epic Games TV is here. Hey kids, we are here.
But see, you would probably have to. I think with that one, that's one of the ones you would try to go to off season.
Parker's on the go says, I'll be messed up. I can't even pack for 7 days. Me too. A mess. And Ray even worse than me while he doing all that laughing and giggling. He packed worse than I do.
Look, I'm trying to tell you, Miss Lady D. Look
3 years, no cooking, no cleaning. Now that's something to think about.
I'm just saying.
6 said, I'm trying to get my retirement set up for that $30K a year cruise. I know that's right. Deb said, which cruise line?
Oh, it is. I'm sorry, I wrote it down. It's called the MV Gemini. The MV
I've not heard of that
Gemini
one.
out of Istanbul.
Parker's on the go. Speaking of Epic Games, Parker's on the go said $30K. Kelvin said 3 years on vacation. Man, right. Look.
Wait, bro, I ain't see you the wild way you went.
Hey,
on vacation.
The way our account set up, I got to work, but them 3 years.
But if you work from home.
Yeah, if you can work remotely, that would be awesome. Parker's on the go. That's still better than $200K per person. Yeah, you're right. 6 said $2,400 a month. You can pay more than that to live in an apartment in Florida. Yeah. Absolutely.
New York too, and LA.
Hey Keisha H.
Hey
welcome.
Keisha, how you doing?
Hey Keisha, thank you for being here and thank you for being a channel member. Keisha Samuel says, no, that's too long to be away from my children and granddaughter. Yeah, that is a long time. That RJ would have to come. I could not leave him for 3 years. And that means we got to have something set up for schooling for him, which means I'm now the teacher or bringing the teacher with us. Something had to happen. There had to be a whole lot of changes for that.
Bring the teacher with us.
You know how you paid?
No, you can't bring the teacher. You have to bring TT.
Oh God. Well, RJ's auntie could never. She would never forgive us for that. Epic Games said, I'm all about what looks nice. No motels for us.
But here's the thing about it. Here's the thing about it.
Deb said if she had plenty of coins, she would do it.
Here's the thing about it. Your family come meet you at the ports.
That's true.
And y'all gonna do a family day at the ports.
Mm-hmm. Family day in where was some of the stops?
Barcelona.
Right. LaQuinta said, I'll pass. That's a long time. It is a very long time. Elisa saying, hey to Keisha. Triple J and Michelle said, seriously though, I do have an unspoken request. I need your prayers on. Up until today, I've been feeling defeated, but I was able to get a spiritual breakthrough at church today. Yeah, absolutely. We got you, bro. We got you. For sure. Epic Games TV said Ray is a guy. I think we all do the same hotel stuff. I don't know, y'all. Ray a little bit more uppity on the hotel front than I am.
I still would like to stay, and we're going to do it one of these days. One of these days, we're going to do it. Here are, you know what? You guys put it in the chat, and we could talk about it for a little bit. Give us your top five or top 3. I'll give 5, but you guys give us your top 3 bucket list hotels you want to stay at.
Triple Dre and Michelle said, don't mean to change the subject, but the Bible says you have not because you don't ask. You right about that? Hey, anytime. You jump in with that at any time, and we got you.
It's all good. Mm-hmm. So my bucket list hotels are, I want to stay.
Hey, House of Bag.
There's a hotel in Chicago called the Peninsula. I have never seen a hotel on sale ever. In the 3 or 4 years I've looked at it, it's never seen it on sale. The cheapest I've ever seen it is $400 a night. And that was during the week. And when I'm going on in Chicago.
So Chicago is a staycation for us. Right. So that's
I can't do that.
For us to pay for just to go stay overnight.
For 3 days I'll do it. For $400 for 3 days total. But not a night.
House of X said,
so
hey, Keisha.
I want to do the Peninsula Hotel. I want to stay at a Ritz-Carlton. Mm-hmm. No matter
That's
where.
That's on my list too. Ritz-Carlton.
A Ritz-Carlton. I want to stay at a Waldorf Astoria. Don't matter where.
We got one of them in Chicago. Yep. Yep.
I want to stay at the Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas. I want to stay there. In their most prestigious room, which is the presidential suite, which is never on sale.
Let me ask you this. Do you think your tip about going to the desk and being like, "What's the nicest room here?" Do you think that would work at the Caesar's?
It'll probably work, but he was like, "We got it.
We got it. This is how much it costs.
This is gonna be." And then it's I think there's a hotel in Dubai I want to stay at. It's not the Burj Khalifa. The Burj Khalifa is private, and you have to be. I think you have to be invited to go inside the building. But I forgot which hotel is in Dubai, but it's like a very large hotel, and it's glamorous. I think it's like $15,000 a night.
I want to stay at the big hotel in New York.
No,
is it the Plaza in New York? It's got all the Christmas decorations and stuff like from Home
Alone.
Yeah,
I think so.
I want to stay there. That's why I want to go.
There's a hotel in South Africa that they showed on Instagram. It's $15,000 a night, but when you walk into it, it never ends. Like you open up the door and the rooms just never end. It's like a never-ending room, and then you got this scene when you look out over the plains of like Africa. Oh my God!
Can y'all tell Ray does a lot of hotel research? I can't even think of 5 hotels that I want to stay in.
But yeah, those are mine. So hey, House of X, thank y'all for being here.
Epic Games TV saying I got some hookups for that Disney Alaska when you ready. Hey, we need to talk for real because we need this 2024 planning game need to get on. Keisha saying Team Reach Travels. I love a great deal, and my hubby wants at least 3 comparisons before we commit to anything.
Agoda
will let you compare, and Priceline will let you compare too, right?
Yeah.
And then a lot of those deals will tell you that like I said, I like Hilton. A lot of times if we book through like a Priceline or Agoda or something, it'll say you can't get the Hilton points or whatever. You just go to the desk and tell them you're a Hilton Honors member. They'll give them to you. Yeah. The deals that you find will say that you don't get them, but if you ask for them most of the time at the desk, they'll give it to you. 6 saying, hey, the House of X and MH family. House of X should have a cruise coming up soon too. I think like real soon. Ocean saying, hey, the House of X. Parkers on the Go said, Epic Games, you know the inbox, right? Ocean said, hey to Keisha. Epic Games is on. We got to talk about this Alaska thing. 6 said 3-year cruise, carry on. Sid, get out of here. I wish I could block a comment. Cause we ain't doing this.
How Sig? No, don't even leave. Don't leave. I'm coming to the camera. Now, Sig, how in the world are you gonna do a 3-year cruise with a carry-on?
Sig go back.
I mean, you know what?
Tricks.
You know what? You know what you can probably do? You can get them vacuum bags.
Yeah.
You can pack a month or 2 worth of clothes in them bag. You roll tight and keep them right.
Mm-hmm.
And get all the air out that bag. You can probably pack for carry-on only.
Carry-on only.
Carry-on only.
Epic Games said Parker's on the go for hotels in Vancouver.
You could do your voiceovers in one of those offers they got. Sig, just hook it up.
Mm-hmm. All right. So House of X said yes, Keisha ready to go. See, I think they got a cruise coming up really, really soon. Together We Travel saying hey to Keisha. Because I remember it was off. It was a week off from when RJ Spring Break was
okay.
YFC. Hey, YFC.
Hey, how y'all doing? Thank y'all for being here.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a channel member. Hello to Team Reach Travels and everyone in the chat.
Thank you so much for being here.
Yes. Parker's on the Go said for Disney Alaska. See, they on the same page too. They on the same. Pier Runners is here.
Hey, Pier Runners, how y'all doing?
LaQuinta saying hey to House of X. Linda Jackson, the Sheraton is a nice hotel in Chicago. I done a staycation there once. Oh,
I've seen that.
Have we stayed at the Sheraton before?
We haven't.
I don't think so.
No, I've seen it. I always felt like the Sheraton was kind of on the outside. I don't know. We haven't stayed
at this, but thank you for being here, Linda Jackson.
Yes,
I don't think I recognized that name before. So
thank you so much for being here. Welcome.
Yeah,
welcome.
But yeah, I have not stayed at the Sheraton.
You know what I've seen? They have deals for the Sheraton all the time though, but I never.
Who, like Agoda or?
Yeah, anybody.
We'll check that out because we do staycations in Chicago a lot.
Yeah.
Every time we feel like we need to get away and we ain't got enough time to get a vacation, Chicago. Together We Travel saying hey to Pier Runners and to your favorite couple. Kelvin said, man, just think if you have a close-knit family and something happened, not necessarily bad, but good in those 3 years, what do you do? Just right.
Yeah,
like imagine if, a sibling get married or, anything, any of those like milestones that you want to be around for. I hadn't even thought about it from that point of view.
Hey, that's a good thought, Kelvin. Thanks.
Because you'd be missing out on stuff. people would literally miss out on watching RJ grow up. Like they would have to only watch through videos.
Yeah.
They would not be able to celebrate milestones with him.
I don't think RJ would be able to do it.
Oh God, no. RJ would miss his family way too much.
Yeah.
Brandon said Intercontinental Miami. Mine is any Gaylord resort in a suite. Reachable goals. Yeah. It's coming for y'all. It's coming.
Yeah.
Now we did. I don't think we stayed at the Intercontinental in Chicago. I think we went to an event there or something, right? At the Intercontinental in Chicago, it's like right where the loop is.
I think we went to an event, one time.
But I have never been to a Gaylord resort.
Y'all want to hear something funny? So you know how Kiki always telling me that I'm all bougie and uppity and I like luxury things. So check this out, y'all.
Go ahead.
Anyways, so when we first got engaged, I wanted this glamorous wedding reception at the most prestigious hotel in Chicago.
Ray was a groomzilla, just so y'all know. One day I'll have to share all of who Ray was throughout that wedding planning process. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off, Zilla.
Anyways, I want a nice wedding. I was ready, so I thought, for a wedding. So I was buying wedding magazines. I was this dude. I was that dude. I was buying wedding magazines and looking at prices. So one day, going flipping through the magazines, I was like, that's nice. So I got to this page and they showed this beautiful, cause I like floral designs. I'm that dude. I'm different. So I like floral design and tablescapes and all that kind of stuff. That's me. Beautiful setup. And I was like, that is so nice. Go down to the bottom of the page and say it didn't say the venue was included. Dinner with decor started. No, what even the decor? Dinner for this particular location was $100 a head.
Just the dinner by itself.
Just the dinner. We ain't got no decorations.
No cake.
Ain't got no cake. Ain't got the venue yet. The space. It was $100 a night. And I was like, you know what? This ain't gonna work.
Yeah. Ray had all these high hopes for our wedding day. I was like, we got to redo this wedding one day with all these dreams.
I looked at that. I was like, yeah, this ain't gonna work at all.
Epic Games TV said, is it Sofitel? Do you know how to pronounce that? Sofitel, Washington, D.C., Lafayette Square, Marsa Malaz Kempinski in Qatar, Reef Suites, Whitsunday Islands, Australia. Oh, yes.
So
that sounds fancy.
Is Whitsunday Islands, do they have a lot of because everything in Australia is huge, like bats and everything. That's all. If I go to Australia, I'm staying in the city. I'm not doing no.
I wonder if Riley's still on here. I wonder if he's been.
I'm not staying. I can't do it because I've seen the things that hang out in the wild blue yonder out there in Australia, and it's bigger than me. I can't do it.
Yeah, we not big animals.
I ain't sleeping around nothing that's bigger than me. No.
YFC said, hey, Parkers on the go. We love Gaylord properties. I think one of the first videos I saw from YFC was a Gaylord. Like they went to a Gaylord in Texas, I think.
They had one in Dallas.
Or that was in Dallas. It might have been Dallas. I think they went there
they
like
got
Christmas
one in
time.
Dallas. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hold me, Jesus. Woo! That bug is beautiful.
Parkers on the go saying, hey to YFC. Sig is cracking up for trying about the carry on. Yep. Carry on for 3 years. Keisha said, Epic Games TV. I stayed in the Sofitel, Washington, D.C. Beautiful. Plush robes, slippers, canopy beds, sitting rooms, corporate budget, and per diem. Amen. Yes. All of that.
And you had to pay for it. That's what I'm
talking about. So,
hey, was it one of those robes that just did you like this? Like, good morning, how you doing?
It just hugged you. Put it on, like, hey.
You just hug you. Your slippers, your slippers just get on your feet on their own. Right. Like, here, just step in. We'll do the rest.
The road called you by name.
Right.
It didn't even call you Keisha. Then it called you Keith.
Miss like, H.
Hey, right.
Mrs. H.
Mrs. H.
We're here.
Parker's on the go. If anyone. Oh, wait a minute. Parker's on the go said to Sig, if anyone can do it, you can. Your clothes don't take up a lot of space. Ooh.
That's gotta be Brandon. See, we're gonna tell RJ.
Ooh, did Brandon slip up on here? Dev said, take your carry on and shop for more clothes at each port. I like the way you think, Miss Dev.
You could get some nice stuff, but some of these ports like expensive. Man, look here.
Sig saying, hey to YFC, Linda Jackson, and together we travel. Parker's on go saying, hey to Peer Runners, and welcome to Linda Jackson. Yes, welcome. Sig saying, Sig is laughing at Parker's on the go. Keisha said, good evening to everyone. Oh, Miss Dev said, how about the Vince Hotel in Vegas?
Yeah.
Is it Vince? Venetian?
It's Venetian.
Venetian. That's Jazz stayed there before, right?
Yeah, my cousin said that. She said that she had one of the corporate. So nice. She had one of the corporate gigs too. I mean, the corporate. She had to do nothing with it. Just that's why I'm staying there right here. They told her, they say, where you want to stay?
Venetian.
Right here.
I think she picks it now too. Every time she goes. Together we travel, saying hey to Sig. LaQuinta is cracking up. David Mercy said, hope everyone had a good weekend watching the new Chris Rock special. Ooh, we just watched some clips, baby. Chris Rock said, I'm coming for y'all.
Is y'all that loud?
Yeah, just know Chris Rock had a little something to say about that whole Will Smith slap. So take a little look, see if you get a chance. You probably see some clips floating around social media. Parker's gonna go say, Ray, we need to go into business together. Hey listen, you ain't said nothing but a word. LaQuinta said, would you ever try and review a low-rated cruise? If the price was right and I could get the room that I wanted, absolutely. Because a cruise is a cruise. I'm gonna have a good time no matter what. But if it's a good price, and it like the cruise that we went on for RJ's spring break, it was like $400 total for the cruise and the gratuities. Like, and it was like, okay, we doing this. Ain't no point in even questioning it. Let's go. Like, I don't have a problem with no cruise. Only one that I have been sort of on the fence about is Margaritaville, and I still won't say that I'll never do it.
They always got to sell.
I think eventually we probably will try it. It's just not high on the list. See, remember just a few minutes ago when I told y'all that Ray was more bougie than I am, and he looked at me like I was crazy. Y'all saw the look he just said when I said I would try Margaritaville, right? I just want to document it that at this point on 6:39 p.m. on March 5th, that you proved me right. But yeah, I would. I just love a cruise.
But Margaritaville is always on sale. I've seen they always got sales going. I've seen some one day it was $99 a person.
Epic Games said it's along the Barrier Reef and the suite is underwater.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen that one. You know what? I think for me, I know the glass is built to withstand the pressure of water, but I can't swim, and so I'd be scared like it'll just a shark be like, ooh, lunch, and just be like, hey, I'm coming in.
See, and Ray cannot swim at all. Y'all saw how that worked out in Haiti. I mean, they saw the video. I'm just sharing what they already saw. Keisha said Ray said he can't hang out in the wild. Your favorite couple said the Gaylord Texan in Dallas is huge. Yeah. We love hotel reviews. Yeah, it looked like it was humongous, but it looked like so much fun. Parker's on the go said it wasn't Brandon, it wasn't a dig. If it wasn't Brandon, then I know it wasn't a dig. It was Siobhan, so I know it was just a fun moment between friends.
Okay.
Thanks. Keisha said, Siobhan, Parker's gonna go. Together, my daughter, of course, my daughter and I are packing our bags and swimwear compared to her. Size is important. It is. It really is important. It makes a difference. And seasons too, because packing swimsuits and shorts and t-shirts is easier than packing sweaters and boots and all of that.
Yeah.
So YFC said, let's do a group cruise on Margaritaville. Ooh. Would you do it, Ray? Would you do it, Ray? Ray, I'm talking to you. Ray Mill. Ray. He's just going to slide off the screen. I think we should do the group
cruise. Can they see me still?
You got a problem. Denise Williams is,
hey, Denise, thank you so much for being here.
Hey, Niecy.
Thank you so much for being
here. Hello, family. Thank you for being here, fam. Epic Games said, I went helmet diving when I was in the Philippines. Got to feed Nemo and family. That's the excursion you said you want to do, right?
Oh, okay. I was like, can you explain that? But now I got it since you said
I think that's the same thing.
Yeah.
Like the helmet. When you get on the helmet and yeah.
Yeah,
we were trying to do that in, was it either Curacao or Aruba, but it was sold out by the time we
I'm glad it was.
Tried to do.
Wait, was Aruba? No, Aruba, no. I'm thinking about where we was at, where the water was real rough. What was that? We was on a little private island. After we got off the boat, we had to go to another island.
That was Aruba.
No.
Yeah. That was Aruba.
No, that was.
Yeah, we
got
Aruba
off. Was the last stop, right?
No, Haiti was the last stop.
Okay, yeah, Aruba had rough waters. I'm glad because we been that thing. Yeah, no.
Parkers on the Go said to the YFC, that is the only way to do it. You have to have a fun group. Yeah, let's do it then. I really want to try it. I really want to try Margaritaville.
Okay, let's see.
I mean, you got to try everything once, right? I think so. Kelvin said Waldorf Astoria. Kelvin said Waldorf Astoria, Four Seasons, Embassy Suites downtown Chicago. Stayed in Embassy in Chicago and loved it. The restaurant there was legitimate. Yeah.
Now, which one did you stay at? Because they got two of them.
Embassy Suites got the best breakfast
yes.
of any other hotel I have ever stayed at. They are delicious.
Fresh omelets, egg white omelet with spinach and Swiss cheese, me all day. That's where I'm at.
When you guys took the picture with the tree at Waldorf Astoria, you didn't stay there, right?
No, we didn't take a picture of the Waldorf Astoria.
I thought y'all went in there and took a picture with the Christmas tree.
We were.
They always have the real big Christmas tree at the Waldorf.
That's another place we was at. No, that was another hotel we was at.
See, Parker's on the Go said, Ray, if we do a group cruise, you won't have to suffer alone.
But wait.
The group makes the trip.
There's suffering involved?
Really? You know what? I'm done with you. Denise said, I want to go on a cruise with you guys. Niecy, come on. We be trying to get our family to go. They don't be trying to
do it.
I finally got my sister to want to go, and then she wasn't able to make it. I think people are slowly coming around to getting back into cruising. I got a cousin that's probably want to do it. Yeah. We're
trying to figure out how to do that. So,
LaQuinta said, you may have discussed this before, but are the men going to do a podcast? So, it is something we have really thought about. But we haven't put it to action yet. So maybe we need to go ahead and put that in action.
What?
The men.
Doing a podcast?
Yeah. Well, we talked about more of a live stream.
That would
we need to
that would have to be
do a little brain work on that.
Yeah, that would have to be something to talk about.
Because I would love to have a men's cruise chat. I would love to watch y'all. I think it'll be interesting to hear that point of view on cruising. So let's put some thought into that. Let's make that happen. And I know we got some folks on here that would hopefully want to be a part. Like we got Shelton in here, Brandon. Like, yeah, we gotta make that happen. YFC said, same here, Parker's on the Go. LOL. Triple with J. Michelle said, which embassy did you stay in, Kelvin? We frequent the Magnificent Mile location. Yeah, let us know which one it was, Kelvin.
And you know what they have? In Chicago, there's a Hilton property that's a high-end Hilton property. My coworker, her husband is the maintenance manager, and they was redoing it. It took about a year to redo it. They redid the whole hotel.
Nice. So, YFC said, Ray, we have to Uber Eat or DoorDash our own food on that ship. Yeah, that would be something. I wonder what the food is like. Because I'll be honest, I have not even watched a whole lot of vlogs about Margaritaville. I just have been seeing posts and stuff on Instagram or what people post in their community tab. I have to go back and watch some vlogs on Margaritaville. Epic Games TV said they have divers that go down with you maybe 30 to 40 feet, giant clams the size of like 5 footballs.
Ooh. Wait a minute.
What? Don't get nervous now. You already said you would do it. Denise said, you guys need to come to Texas. Yes, let's set up next year. We do need to go to Texas. We actually had planned to come to Texas in November of this year, and then the cruise that we were going to board in November got canceled. So that trip may not happen. Parker's on the Go said, Brandon can do it. I volunteer him as tribute. Yes. Dre on here too. Dre would be good for that. Epic Games said, this is where the men find themselves on the couch after their first episode. LaQuinta said, Parker's LOL, not volunteer him as tribute. Epic said, I'll send you a pic. Okay, yeah, DM that to us. Dev said, I hear the food is not good. See, and food is important, y'all. I'll be mad. Mr. Bucket List has a vlog series on Margaritaville. Yes, I need to watch it. I have not seen it yet. Parker's on the Go said, we like Texas. I went to Texas with my friends. I did the girls trip, but I want to go back with Ray and RJ. And actually, we're going back to Texas on a girls trip this year. That's the plan.
Me and RJ did too. I went to Houston. I had to work in Houston when I was traveling doing AV work. And I love Houston. I stayed in the Westin Galleria, which is that hotel was beautiful. First of all, it's inside the mall. It's inside the Galleria Mall. It's built into the mall. It's 2 hotels built into that mall, into the Galleria, and it was beautiful. I didn't know Houston was that hot though.
Yeah.
I was not. Now look, it was. I had to run down the street to get some batteries because I had to put the batteries in, get some batteries for the microphone. I said, cool. So I'm gonna walk.
Hey, game changer.
Down the street.
Auntie.
It wasn't number like 2 blocks, and it was 6 o'clock in the morning. I was sweating like I had been on trial for something I didn't do by the time I got back. It was 6 o'clock in the morning.
It's hot. It's hot in Texas. David Mercy Whipple said, with the travel agency still learning, I have discovered so much about the cruising business and all the options out there. It's amazing. Mm-hmm. It is. It really is. Parks on the Go saying, hey to Auntie. And Kelvin said, I stayed in the embassy on North State Street, downtown River North.
Okay.
All right.
Well, all right, cool.
I don't think I've been to that one before.
I've seen that one. I've seen it. That's one of the ones I was looking at a couple weeks ago.
LaQuinta said, yes, it's very hot, but the weather is always bipolar here. See, when I went to Texas, it was really, really hot, I feel like, in the daytime, and then at nighttime it would be real cold. But it was January when I went, so I didn't expect it to be hot. David Mercy said they live in San Antonio.
Okay.
Cool. Elisa said, take care, I'll have a great week. You too, Elisa. I'm going to try to catch some of your live tomorrow, too. Thank you for being here. YFC said Texas gets really hot.
Yeah, that's one of the areas we've been thinking about. Once RJ starts, before he starts high school, that's one of the areas we've been thinking about looking at. We looked at Texas, Tennessee, and Georgia.
Yes, we did talk about Georgia.
Texas, Tennessee, and Georgia.
David Mercy Whipple said, any of you try Virgin Voyages? So we have not. But I know there's some people in the chat that have, like Parkers on the Go have done Virgin. Mm-hmm. SIG announced that she has a cruise coming up on Virgin. Okay. So if somebody is interested in joining SIG, this is a good opportunity to do that. And I believe it's in June. And I believe YFC is here. They've been on Virgin, and MH Family has been on Virgin. Mm-hmm. So lots of people in here have tried Virgin out. I have to convince Ray to try it, just like I'm trying to convince him to try Margaritaville. I gotta convince him to try.
I'm more convinced about Margaritaville than I am. Never mind. I didn't say what I was
Dre Michelle said, "Oh yes, Houston is a different kind of heat, but yes, some of the best food in America next to yes." I could not agree with you more. First of all, New Orleans has like the best food I've ever tasted anywhere. They at the top of my list. I gotta put Chicago next just because that's home for us, but they good. But Texas, listen, Houston, everything I ate in Houston was fire. So good. Did you have a good food when you went to Houston too? You remember? It's been a while since you went.
No, because I didn't get a chance to venture out. And I didn't really know. I wasn't really adventurous like that then, going to different restaurants and stuff. Mm-hmm. Only with me and you. So I went across the street. So across the street.
Oh, you was by yourself. You didn't want to go out to eat without me?
No, it wasn't that. I just.
Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. Remember what Dre Michelle said, but no Hot Tops Vegas in August. Now, we did Vegas in September. For our honeymoon. We honeymooned in Vegas in September. It was hot.
But no, I went to, they did, I don't know if it's still there, but they had a, what do you call that? Cheesecake Factory across the street. So that's why I went to and ate.
See, you get a Cheesecake Factory at home. You're supposed to eat at places that you can't eat at
home. I didn't know. And do y'all know?
YFC said there's a lot of land down there.
They got a fur store in Texas. A fur store.
A fur store?
Like fur coats.
Who buying furs in Texas?
Fox fur around your neck.
Oh God. Well, you know what? Like I said, in January at nighttime, it was cold when I was there. So maybe a fur could work out there. Let me tell you, when I had to stand outside in the line to get into, and this was daytime, I had to stand outside in the line to try to get into Turkey Leg Hut. It was freezing standing outside in that line. I could have done with a fur coat at that moment. Mm-hmm. David Mercy said, "Oh, the summer here is definitely killer for Northerners, LOL. But we get used to it." Game Changer said, "Hey to Keisha." YFC said, "Yep, they tried Virgin Voyages." And LaQuinta said, "David Mercy, LOL, so true." Virgin Voyages is an adult-only cruise. Sounds very interesting. It does. If you watch the vlogs, it looks interesting too. Like a lot of people have vlogs out about Virgin. Like the people that I just named all have vlogs out on Virgin. That was YFC, Parkers on the Go, and MH Family all have Virgin content out. And it looks like an interesting cruise line. I kind of like the way they do the restaurants too, where it's like you don't have the main dining room. It's almost like specialty dining spots that you just choose which one you want to go to. I like that. I heard Margaritaville is the Aldi's of the seas. Not Aldi's though. I like Aldi's.
Good eats, cheap prices.
Right. David Mercy said, how about Viking voyages or Norwegian? So I have not tried Viking or Norwegian. Norwegian is one that I want to try soon.
Viking is a European cruise. I knew a dude I was in college with, well, in a college class with, that him and his family, they went on Viking cruises all the time.
Yeah.
They went on.
I have not.
He said they was going on one when he graduated. That was his gift. Was a Viking cruise.
YFC said Vegas in July is very hot. And LaQuinta said, let's not bring Aldi's into this. Sis, I feel you, because this is personal now at this point, because I like Aldi's, okay? Them groceries that just got delivered, they got delivered from Aldi's.
Aldi's.
And Keisha said, hey, Game Changer, good evening. And Denise said, yes, adult only cruise, that would be cool. We would have to figure out something with RJ for that. That would be the only thing. Like, we wouldn't be able to take him.
So because all theirs like 5 and 7 day cruises, I think. 7.
No, they got some 4 days. Too.
4? Okay.
Yeah. David Mercy said, depends on what part of Texas. Dallas is still northern. Texas, big difference. LaQuinta said, in Texas, Sunday, cool breeze. Monday, heat advisory. Wednesday, rain. Thursday, tornado. Friday, cool. Saturday, sun. I feel like that is literally what my time in Texas was like. It was how I managed to have like a big winter coat on one day and have like shorts and a t-shirt on the next day. Like, that's how it was. That's exactly what it was like.
We have some friends that live in it's not Dallas. It's right outside of Dallas. What is that? Oh my God. I shouldn't have even said it.
Some friends who live there?
Yeah, Ray and Bridget.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember the name of their town though.
Yeah. Hey, not speaking of, but I want to kind of jump right quick. Did you guys, Carnival is rolling out the new you go check yourself or get in trouble, right? So I saw someone made a post the other day that said that they was on a Carnival cruise and she seen the police walk on with two drug dogs, and she looked again. There was 17. She counted them. 17 people walked off with their bags off that cruise because the drug dogs found out that they messed around and found out that they was up there being dirty. Y'all better be careful. Don't be trying to be sneaky, because Barnum ain't playing no more games.
David Mercy says, so much Alaska I still want to see. We got to get that Alaska trip going, right?
Mm-hmm.
San Antonio is going to be hot this summer. That's when I plan on going in the summertime. David Mercy said, anybody cruised Europe before? I have not. MH Family has a Europe cruise coming up.
Frisco.
Frisco? Is that what it was?
Frisco.
Okay. Yep. Thank you, YFC. Kelvin said, I have family in Dallas and Houston. I love both. Beaumont and Galveston, I like it too. Took the ferry from Galveston to get back to Beaumont quicker. I was really looking forward to going to Galveston too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because I wanted to just go down there and spend a few days in that area with the family before we got on the ship. And then they messed around and canceled the cruise. Keisha says, that's how South Carolina weather has been lately, just bipolar. That's how it's been here too. David Mercy said, not as extreme down here in San Antonio, but we have days where we switch from heat to AC in the same day. Yep. Totally get that. So what else you got on your list here? Are we all caught up? Because I'm caught up in the chat.
I think so.
We've been live for a little over an hour now, so we probably coming up to calling it a night pretty soon. But of course, we always enjoy hanging out with you guys on Sundays. LaQuinta said, I've been getting a lot of cruise brawl pop-ups on YouTube. So Siobhan mentioned this on their live the other day too. But ever since we did that episode of Cruise Kibbutz that we were talking about earlier, like Walmart of the Seas, craziness on TikTok, I get videos all day long of people talking trash talking Carnival. Like, ever since we did, I feel like TikTok was listening to us record the videos.
Everybody's listening, don't worry.
Oh my God, it's been crazy. But we've been getting the pop-up brawls too. The pop-up just trash talk about Carnival. And I'm like, but I like Carnival. Denise said, "Where is little RJ? I just want to say hi." He was here a little while ago. He went upstairs though.
Yeah, he's upstairs.
Yeah, he limit his time with us on these live streams. He come and he say hi. And he speak in the background, and y'all know we don't make him get on the camera if he don't want to. So he ran up to his room. He probably playing video games. He starts his I read testing this week, so you guys keep him in your prayers too. As he'll be doing, this is his first time doing like standardized testing, so it'll be different for him. LOL drug dogs, but I know what is legal in Jamaica.
You got to make it to Jamaica first.
Right, got to get there. So, Ray, you got a word for us today? Some encouragement, something to close us out here?
Yes. First LaQuinta, we did write your name down, and then tripping with Dre, Michelle, Dre, as well as your wife, as your family, as you all's family. I wrote your names down, but I was I'm looking at stuff, and so like I go this route. So with my pastor, he says he always looks at certain things and he tries to take it back to the Bible and tries to incorporate what he's seen into what he can teach through to allow God to use him to teach that in his sermons. And so I catch myself doing it a lot more now. And so I was looking at a Facebook reel, and the dude came on there and he said he was talking to his therapist one day, and he told his therapist how he was tired of his life doing like this, up and down, up and down, up and down. It's a high moment, there's a low moment. It's a high moment, there's a low moment. And the therapist told him to think about it like this. She was like, think about your life as a heartbeat. When the range is up there, your heart is beating fast, and the range is down here, it's beating slow. He said he'd rather for his life to be in the middle. He said when your life is in the middle, that means you flatline. So yes, there are high moments in our life where we just love it, and it's the best moment of our lives. And yes, there are low moments in your life where you can be like, Lord, why is this happening to me? But you haven't reached the middle yet. And so today, and take it on into this week, and thank God that you haven't reached the middle, because when you reach the middle, you flatlined. And if anybody know anything about a hospital monitor, that when you see a flatline on a hospital monitor, ain't nothing else going on. Yeah. Ain't nothing else happening for you. They got to try to go back and get you. But right now, God has you in a place that yes, you doing like this, but when he balances out and it's still, and you can catch the rhythm of it, and you understand that where you are, where you're supposed to be, what you're doing is what you're supposed to be doing, how your life is going is just how it is for that moment. You just praise God in those moments, because thank God, because you haven't got in the middle yet. Your line is not flat. You still doing like this. It's awesome. Great. Thank you, Jesus, because I'm at this moment. But I don't like this moment. But God, thank you, I'm not in this moment. Mm-hmm. When you look at an obituary, we're in the dash of our life. That the year we're born is where we started, and we're in the dash moment, because you're in the dash moment because ain't nobody put your end year on there yet. So keep going, keep pressing, doing what you need to do. Yes, it's high sometimes. Yes, it's low sometimes, but thank God you're not in the middle. Thank God the line has not flattened out and there's no more movement. Thank God they ain't have to revive you, and they haven't gone back to your family and say there's nothing else we can do for them. Amen. It's high, it's low, but just ride the wave, because God is with you on every peak, every valley, every high, every low, wherever you may be. God is right there with you. That's all I got.
All right, amen to that. Denise, we got your comment here too. I wrote your name down with our prayer list, so we would definitely be praying for you. Epic Games said lots of things are legal in Canada now as they I can't talk. Decriminalize possession of hard drugs to combat the loss of life from them, trying to give them access to cleaner options. Got you. David Mercy says somewhere in the Bible God says that you can be hot or cold, but if you are lukewarm, yes, he does. He will spit you out of his mouth. Hey, that's the word. It says, what is the scripture? You remember which one it is? I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna post it on the community tab, because you're right. That is in the word, and you cannot be lukewarm. Keisha said, amen. Thank you for that word. please add me to your prayer list. Yes, can you put Keisha Samuels down here too, please? Thank you. LaQuinta said amen. Amen, y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful night. I hope you have a wonderful week. Some things that are coming for us this week. Possibly a travel tip Tuesday. You think you're going to have one for Tuesday?
We'll see.
Okay. So maybe a travel tip Tuesday. Definitely another Wonder of the Seas video coming later this week.
We got something coming special for the members, baby.
Yes. We need to record that when we get off it.
Yeah.
We have a special announcement for the members that we're gonna record, so that will be coming out this week too. We hope you have had a wonderful night and enjoy the rest of your Sunday and have a wonderful week. We love you guys, and we will see you next Sunday, right?
Yes.
Pastor Reese has done it again. See you guys next Sunday. Until then,
we are
Team Reese.
Team Reese. That's us. We're Team Reese.
Team Reese all day.
See y'all later.
Bye, guys.
Peace.